YouTube one yet, right?
I just started it. So I'm live right now.
Okay. Mine just says live stream is starting soon.
Okay, so see if it works now. Sorry, I don't know how I did that. Because it won't let you record anything on that one.
Okay, I got both open, but I don't see on the YouTube. I still got a black screen.
Really? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me see. Shoot. Okay. It says I have 2 viewers now. So
Yeah, I see where it says 2 watching now. Am I watching?
I think you must be. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can see who it is. It won't show me.
Now mine says down to 1.
Yeah, mine says 1 again too. Shoot. Totally messed this up. Well, it's showing that Andrea and Alexandra are still on the other one, which I might be able to. I don't know.
If you end this, well, I have both windows open.
Yeah, so do I.
If you end one, will everybody show up on the other? I don't know.
I don't think so. Alexandra, did you click the new link?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. Would you be able to send it again?
I don't know. Dang it. I hate technology sometimes. Okay, let's just, because it says that I only have 1 viewer anyways, but I know that some people wanted to record this and you can only record it on this one. Andrea got off, so let's see what she did. I want to get started like ASAP because I don't want it to be too late. Rachel, is yours still black?
Yes.
That's so weird.
Let me close it and try to click on the link.
Okay.
Okay, now I can see you.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and get started. I mean, did you have everyone on that was just on before? Is Carmen's still on, I think. Alexandra is still
Rachel, is yours still black? No, I can see you. Yes. So weird. Let me close it and try to click on the link. Okay.
That was weird.
Okay, I can see you. Okay.
Okay, Alexandra, I'm going to close this one, so go back and click on the other link, okay? Okay. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. I apologize. Sorry, we're just trying to figure out how to get Ray to be able to talk. Because there's supposed to be a button and I cannot find it. So I promise we're going to start in like 2 seconds as soon as we figure this out. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's not it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. She's gonna like call in. This is confusing. In a couple minutes so that she can talk to you guys too. All right, so thank you guys so much for getting on here. I really apologize for all of the technical difficulties. You are all on here because you want to learn a little bit more about what coaching is. So I just kind of wanted to first tell you a little bit more about who I am and how I got started with Beachbody, why I joined, and why I want to share it with you guys. So if I haven't met you before, my name is Jackie Peterson, and I have been a coach for about 20 months now, I believe it is. And so my husband is a professional athlete, and he plays overseas for his career. So him and I actually met in college, and after we got married, we started traveling for his career, and it was kind of a crazy ride. We were both athletes in college, and once I graduated and we started traveling for his job, my fitness was something that I really kind of went up and down with. As an athlete, I had to work out because I was told that I had to, but then after that ended, things kind of changed, and I didn't really make it a priority in my life anymore. So as we started traveling, I stopped working out. I stopped really taking care of myself. I had developed really bad acne, and my body just was not the same as it was before, and it was frustrating for me. So I kind of went out on a mission about a year or so after we got married to figure out, like, how can I change my body back to how I want it. And so really what I did was I started, going to the gym, and it worked for me, but I got really bored. And I kind of just plateaued with my fitness. And so I picked up this program called P90X, which you guys have probably heard of, and it's a Beachbody program. I didn't know what Beachbody was at the time. All I knew was that I needed something that wasn't going to keep me so bored as I was just running on a treadmill. And so I started doing P90X, and the workouts were really, really hard. And I totally fell off the bandwagon with that after a couple of weeks. I really didn't stick with it. I just don't think it was for me, that type of intense program. So basically, I went back to the gym, and I started trying different things. And I had a lot of fun with what I was doing, but I still wasn't seeing the best results that I wanted. And what I realized was that my problem was that my nutrition was terrible, like absolutely terrible. I had never heard of clean eating. I had never really tried to eat right in my entire life, because I thought that, just because I was an athlete before, that I could kind of eat whatever I want. Well, now that I wasn't an athlete, my body totally started changing. So I had to start figuring out, how to manage my nutrition. And so I started researching all this kind of stuff on clean eating and nutrition and all of that type of thing. And I started seeing results. Like, my body started changing. I felt really, really good, on not just on the outside, but on the inside. And I started getting a little more confident with, who I was and everything like that. So I kind of, after that, I went on this search for, well, what is my purpose in life? What can I do where I can help other women, feel as good as I feel right now? And I kind of had what you would call career ADD, is how I like to describe it, because I literally tried everything under the sun. I was a teacher for a little while when we were overseas. I worked in physical therapy. Everything I did, it always was centered around helping people. But nothing stuck, because nothing really fit with the lifestyle that I wanted. Ultimately, I knew I wanted to be a mom, and I wanted to be a wife. And while I love supporting my husband and his career, I knew I needed something more than that, because I had this drive and this passion to help other people. And so I kind of went on this mission of just trying all these different things. I was involved with another home-based business at one point, and that really just wasn't for me at all, because it involved, like the home parties and that type of stuff. And I really didn't want to have to do anything like that. It felt really salesy to me, and I am not a salesperson at all. And so that was kind of a turnoff there. So I kind of, in my mind, became known as that girl who just started and stopped everything she did, and I never stuck with anything. And so when I got involved with Beachbody, I heard about Beachbody coaching from a friend of mine whose husband was also a basketball player. And she told me about coaching. I had never even heard of it when I did P90X. I think maybe coaching existed then, but I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. And so she told me about coaching, and I was really skeptical and hesitant about it because, you know, I had tried another home-based business. It was salesy. I didn't want to do that. And so when I decided to be a coach, I decided that I had to give this my all, and I had to go all in with it and not be, you know, wishy-washy about it, because if I was going to do this, I was going to do it, and I was going to stop being that girl that stopped and started literally every, you know, job that I tried. And so that's kind of where I was about 20 months ago. I jumped into coaching, and I have grown a lot through it. I've done so many different programs now, and I've had the most amazing results. And what I love about it is that I never ever get bored with what I'm doing, because I can always change it up. When I actually started coaching, I was pregnant, and so that was a huge concern of mine. I think I shared this in the sneak peek video. I had just found out I was pregnant when I heard about coaching, and I was thinking, well, how in the world am I going to inspire anybody when I'm literally growing bigger right now? And the year before I started coaching was when I was back here in Arizona working full time. I hadn't seen my husband for about 10 or 11 months. And at that point, I stopped taking care of my body again because I never saw my husband. I was a little bit depressed. We had tried to start a family, and I had a miscarriage. So I literally just kind of went into this, you know, I guess a depression, and I stopped eating right again. I stopped working out. I threw out my back because my body was just so weak at that point, because I had, you know, lost all that drive that I had had a few years ago for, you know, feeling good and, you know, getting my fitness and my workouts in. And so it was kind of a turning point in my life when I knew things just had to change, and I had to make a decision to change my life, because I was going to bring this baby into the world, and I wanted to be with my family, with my husband full time. I wanted the flexibility to be a mom and to be home with my daughter. And so I ended up quitting my job that I had here, and I said, I'm going to go all in with this. I'm going to be with my husband full time. I'm going to work my Beachbody business, and I'm going to get my health back on track. And that's exactly what I did. And so one thing that I want to kind of talk about, because this gets brought up a lot, and it's something that I worried about before I became a coach. You know, I didn't know my coach super well. I had met her I hadn't actually met her in person. I had talked to her on Facebook, and I always felt like, well, what if she's just trying to get me to sign up for something, because I had been in kind of a weird home-based situation before. So I had all these reservations about it. And so I like to talk about this on any call that I do like this. Is Beachbody coaching a pyramid scheme? Is it a get-rich-quick scheme? And I want you guys to know that it's not a pyramid scheme. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And what it is it's Beachbody actually started straight up as just a fitness company. They created P90X, they created Insanity, and the whole business was built on this idea of fitness. And what happened was Beachbody created these chat rooms for its customers. And so people would go into these chat rooms that were doing P90X, and they would talk to each other, and they would coach each other through the programs. And the CEOs of Beachbody realized that the people in these chat rooms were actually getting amazing results with their programs. And the people who weren't in these chat rooms, you know, they would never hear from. Their programs would sit on the shelf and collect dust, basically. So Beachbody, the CEOs of Beachbody basically thought, well, if we can help out our customers by, you know, giving them a little kind of, you know, commission on helping other people, then we're going to end up getting better results, because they're going to be there motivated. They're going to be coaching each other through the program. And it's this whole kind of circle of people helping people get amazing results. And so that is really kind of how the coaching program was born, just straight up out of seeing people get results by being coached by their peers. So that's how it was born. It never started as a, network marketing company. That wasn't really the intent. They just figured that was the best way to market the products because people were getting better results. So it just kind of made sense. The nice thing about coaching too is, there's no caps or ceilings on anything. So if you know anything about what a pyramid scheme is, it's just kind of like this weird organization, I guess you would call it, where the person at the top makes a lot of money. They recruit all these people in underneath them, and the people at the bottom basically get screwed over and make nothing. And with Beachbody, it's basically equal opportunity. So it doesn't matter where you're placed within the company, you can make just as much money as somebody that is above you. So there's no caps or ceilings. Anyone that signs up can earn as much money as anybody else within the company. So anyways, that is a little bit about me, and I just wanted to address that because I don't ever want anyone to feel like they're being, scammed with anything. These are real products. These are real people helping people. And it's really a real thing. So I'm gonna actually share my screen with you guys because I have a few things that I want to show you. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see that. Okay, so I kind of just explained a little bit about who I am. I am a mom. My daughter is 16 months old, and I'm a wife. I started coaching when I was pregnant, and I got my body back after having my daughter Nora with Shakeology and Beachbody programs. I've done PIO. I've done 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme. I did Insanity Max 30. So like I said, the thing I love about it is that I get to change what I'm doing every 90 days. My body never plateaus, which is amazing. And I was totally skeptical and scared about coaching before I got started. So what is this whole coaching thing about? So that's what we're really going to talk to you guys about tonight. So what do we do as coaches? Basically, as coaches, a lot of what you see on social media is what we do. We literally just share organically with other people what we're doing with using the products, with getting results, and helping others do the same. And we are totally just friends. We're supporters. We're cheerleaders. And we help people get the results and achieve their goals. We host these virtual online challenge focus groups, and that's a big part of what we do. And basically how that works is, we kind of run these through Facebook, and that right now that's the easiest way to do it. We do have an app that's coming out, which is I'm really excited about because we'll be able to kind of run these challenge groups through the app in the future. But right now they're on Facebook, and basically what we do is we give people advice, we give them tips, we give them encouragement, motivation on reaching their goals, and really just holding each other accountable. Just how I talked about, back in the day when they had those message boards, customers helping customers. That's exactly what we do. We help each other get the best results possible. And the nice thing about doing that is when you're holding other people accountable, it makes you 100 times more accountable to yourself, because you know that there's other people there that are looking up to you. And if you're telling them to do their workout, you have to do your workout too, right? Because that would just be, you would be a hypocrite if you didn't. So that's the really cool thing about it. We also enjoy 25% off. So if you are already a customer of Beachbody and maybe you're not sure about the whole coaching thing, but you love your products and you want to save money, well, there is a thing called a discount coach, and you don't necessarily have to run challenge groups or share on social media about it, but you can just enjoy your 25% off. So that is another option. So just to tell you a little bit about the products we have with Beachbody, if you're not too familiar, these are some of my favorite programs. Size is a brand new one that is a dance-based program, and it is seriously so much fun. I am a terrible dancer, I will admit it, but I feel like kind of cool when I'm doing size, which is not normal. And then Right now I'm doing Body Beast, which is really fun because it's a lot of weightlifting and it's helped me, maintain definition and build muscle and strength and everything like that. But our biggest selling product is Shakeology. And if you guys don't know what Shakeology is, basically it is a whole foods based nutrition drink. So a lot of people think it's just a protein shake. It's just like anything you can get on the shelves. Well, that's actually not true. Shakeology has 70 different superfoods in it. It's going to give you your protein. It's going to give you phytonutrients. It's going to give you all your vitamins and minerals that you need daily. It's literally like eating or drinking 7 plates of salad. That's the equivalent of nutrition that you get in Shakeology every day. So the reason why that's important is because when your body is fueled with the right nutrition, it kind of, all of those vitamins and minerals that are going into your body, it fills all the gaps in your body that are nutrient deficient. And most people are nutrient deficient in the United States. And they're not just protein deficient. Most people actually aren't protein deficient. So that's why it's important that you get all the nutrients that you need daily, because when your body gets those, it feels like it's being fed. And so it curbs all your cravings. You'll see reduced junk food cravings with Shakeology. You'll feel fuller longer because your body's being fed with what it really needs, and that's nutrition. So Shakeology's completely changed my life. I've been doing clean eating for about 4 years now, but since I've been drinking Shakeology, my skin has completely changed. I had really bad cystic acne on my chest and my back and my shoulders, and drinking Shakeology for about 3 months, it's completely gone and has never come back. So I am a huge believer in just straight nutrition. All right, so here are some of our success stories. And these are a few of the coaches on our team who have had amazing transformations since they've become coaches. So up on the left is Kaylee, who's been a coach for about 4 months, I believe. And she is a brand new mom. She's down 18 pounds with 21 Day Fix and with PIO. And then we also have Andrea down there on the left. Doesn't she look awesome? Look at her. That's just so cool. I'm so proud of her. She's been a coach for about 3 or 4 months now too, I believe. And she's down probably close to 20 pounds. Okay, hold on. Rachel is calling in. Sorry, this is definitely not professional, but this is how it's gonna have to work today. So,
and then we also.
Okay, so Rachel is up there on the right. You can probably see her on my screen right now. And she's just going to talk for a minute about her transformation with Beachbody and share a little bit about why she got involved with the company and, just her experience with it. So, Ray, go for it, girl.
Thank you very much. This is working?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Okay, so before Beachbody, I was working as a full-time preschool teacher, which a lot of you have kids, you know how stressful that is. I was running the pilot program for my nonprofit organization, which is my passion, is helping people. I was also separated from my husband. I feel like Jackie and I are sisters from another mister, because our stories are pretty similar. And after work, when I got off of work, I used to go to the gym and wait in line for a treadmill or wait in line for that person that's on their phone sitting on the leg extension machine. And it would drive me crazy. And I had plateaued, like Jackie said, with my workouts. I was lifting weights, I was running, but I wasn't seeing any results. And I was looking for something that was challenging and also different. And because I also played basketball in college, so I was used to the crazy extreme stuff. So I'm like, no home-based workout is going to actually push me hard enough. Because I'm used to jumping on top of boxes and doing suicides. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to get a workout in my basement. So I ended up trying the 21-day fix extreme, which was awesome. It got me really good results. You can see on the picture that was on the slide that I actually had a six-pack. I was actually able to do push-ups. I played basketball all my life and never was able to do more than one push-up at a time. And by the end of the 21-day fix extreme, I actually did like 5. I was pretty excited, and my ass was beautiful when I finished. I mean, like, for real.
That's always a pick.
And so I started for the discount because I know myself, and I know when I start something, I invest in something, I go all in. So I was like, okay, I'll start with a discount. If I see results, then I'll try to start helping people. And after I was like taking my after pictures, I was like, oh my God, I have to tell everybody about this. And I did. And I was able to find a lot of clients and people to help, which was awesome. I got involved because, like Jackie, I was separated from my husband for 10 months. And that's rough if you've ever experienced that. And I also wanted to pursue a passion. Like, being overseas, you don't have anything to do but fold clothes and cook and clean. So it's like, I know I was put on earth for more than this. And my passion has always been to help people. So the fact that I love fitness and I can help people at the same time, and I get to travel and be with my husband, it fit perfectly. And I'm really happy that the business is taking off, and I get to be with my husband. We're gonna be traveling to hopefully Israel next month, and we'll be able to be together. Not a lot of people know this, but I'm pregnant.
Yay! Congrats.
And thank you. And my husband will be able to be there for the birth because I'm going to give birth while we're overseas. And I'll just be able to be at home and stay with my husband and my son or daughter, whichever one it's going to be. So that's exciting. That's something that I never thought would be possible for me to actually be able to contribute to our household and still be able to travel and support my husband. One more thing about Shakeology, I was listening to Jackie. Before I was drinking Shakeology, I was a coffee junkie. Like, coffee in the morning, a cup at lunch, and then when I got off, I had to have another cup just to make it through the day. Like, it was awful. And even I tried to kick coffee one time, and I was literally like migraine headaches. I had to have the coffee back. But when I started drinking the Shakeology, I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks like after I started taking it, I was like, I don't need this coffee. Like, I went to work and was like, I got my Shakeology. And at lunchtime, I was like, I'm not sleepy. It was amazing. I got home and was like, I want to work out. I don't need to take a nap. So it does work. It definitely fills the gaps in your nutrition and wakes you up.
So true. That's really cool. Well, thanks for sharing. You have an awesome story, so thank you. And Rachel, she's done amazing with her business. We have this really cool program in Beachbody called Success Club, and it just helps you kind of gauge where you are in your business and if you're, doing the right things to have a successful business. And Rachel's been in Success Club every single month since she's been a coach, and she is almost a diamond coach on our team. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, we'll move on because I don't want to be out here all night, but thank you so much for sharing, Ray. Love you, girl. Bye. Okay. So next, I want to talk about how do we actually earn money as coaches, which is obviously really important to this whole thing. So your income as a coach is a straight direct reflection of how many people that you help. So it really just depends on kind of what you want to do with this business. Do you want to just do it for the discount? Do you want to do it as a hobby? Or do you really want to go out and help as many people as possible? As coaches, we earn 25% commission on any retail sales, and we also get a 25% discount, which is really nice. And then we also get team bonuses. So if you decide that you want to go all in with this and you want to make this a full-time income for yourself, like I've done and like Rachel's doing, you will want to start building your own team. And the reason why we build a team is because, you know, like I said before, it's not this pyramid thing where we're just trying to get people under us. It's about this whole spiral effect of people helping more people, because I can only help so many people on my own. But if I teach you how to help people and you teach your coaches how to help people, it's just this kind of like movement towards, you know, more people getting fit and healthy and ending this trend of obesity that we have in America. And that's really what this is all about. And of course, at the same time, you benefit from that because, like I said, it's a direct reflection. Your income is a direct reflection of how many people that you're really helping. And so that kind of builds on income-wise, because Beachbody gives us bonuses for helping our team succeed. The next slide, I just want to show you guys an example of, you know, what you can kind of expect as far as income growth. This is a friend of ours, Mindy, who has been a coach for a while now. And she started off, this is her actual income earning statements. You know, she started off, she wasn't making that much money. Like she had $14 one week. These are weekly statements. $57 another week, $86. She made up to $132 in her first year. Okay, so it's not huge. Like I said, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to really go out and help people, and you have to you work your business to see this type of growth. And then her second year, she is making, you know, $500 to $1,000 a week. And her third year, it doubles to $2,000 a week, which is a significant six-figure income. And then in her fourth year, you can see it goes up to $5,000 a week. So this is just a real example. If you decide that you want to build a business with Beachbody and you want to build your team, this is what's possible. And I think that is really the cool thing with Beachbody, is that it really allows you to just dream big again. And, you know, there's not many jobs out there that allow you to be able to have the flexibility to be home with your kids, or whatever it is, whatever reason that it is that you just want to have the flexibility in your life or the freedom in your life. You can do that and you can still earn a real income doing this. It's not just, you know, it doesn't have to just be $100 a month. It can be a real full-time income. So let's talk a little bit about what the team is all about. So we talk a lot about our team. Our team is called Next Level Nation. And when you join our team, you will get monthly trainings. You will get one-on-one support from your sponsor coach, from me. You'll be included in our team page with over 100 coaches in it, for straight up just for your support. And really, we are just like this big, happy family. I have made some of my best friends in the whole world through being a Beachbody coach that I never would have met in a million years if I hadn't decided to do this. So I think that's just a really cool part of it. And we're all out there just, you know, it's never a competitive atmosphere. It's all just us getting together and, you know, masterminding and helping people, helping each other grow our businesses. We have a lot of fun incentives. We do monthly prizes, and you get, you know, obviously recognition. You guys have probably seen on, you know, Facebook from time to time, us recognizing each other for our achievements. And then also, there's never any pressure to sell. There's no penalties or anything if you decide you want to coach and then a few months later you decide that it's not for you. You know, there's no contracts or anything like that. There's literally no risk involved. So you can cancel at any time if you know, if you decide it isn't your thing. All right, so if you've been on this call and you're like, I really think that this is for me and I really want to do this, how do I get started? So it costs $39.95 to sign up as a coach. If you're military, you get that fee waived, and you don't have any fees or anything like that. And then we pay $15 a month for our business service fee. And basically what that covers is everything that you don't want to deal with. So as coaches, we don't have to stock any inventory. We don't have to do, any of the shipping or returns or anything like that. Beachbody handles all of that stuff for us. They give us an entire online office. And they also give us 3 retail websites for us to use, and they do maintenance on that, so you don't have to worry about anything. All of your orders go through the websites that Beachbody gives to you. So that's what the the $15 covers a month. So the other option with getting started is to start with a challenge pack. And I'm going to talk about that here. So what is a challenge pack? A challenge pack is your choice of any fitness program in the Beachbody catalog. This is just an example right here of one that's on promotion this month, the Size Challenge Pack. And so you get your choice of a program. You get your 30-day supply of Shakeology. You get like the meal guide that comes with your program. You get 30 days free in our Team Beachbody Club, which gives you access to on-demand, where you can stream all of your workouts online. And then it also gives you access to hundreds of other workouts in the Beachbody catalog as well. And you can do trials of different programs like 21-Day Fix and PiYo and things like that. You can do like a 1 workout trial before you buy it or anything like that. So that is what a challenge pack is. And the reason why it's great to start with a challenge pack is, number one, because it waives your sign-up fee as a coach. So you don't have to pay the $39.95 to sign up as a coach. That completely gets waived when you start with a challenge pack. And then also it's great because it really just gets you started off on the right foot. If you want to be a coach and you want to have a successful business, and you want to just share organically what you're doing, you need to start getting your own results, and you need to start sharing organically with the products that you're using. So getting started with the products is really important. So this is really, I think the best option to go with, because it's kind of a win-win. You get all your products in one and you don't have to pay the sign-up fee. So it just kind of makes sense. So we have a really cool incentive going on with our team. If you decide that you want to sign up as a coach by Friday, so we have our sneak peek going on this week. So if you are ready to sign up by Friday at 10 p.m. Pacific time, then you are going to get entered to win a Nike gift card from me. I will send it to you personally if you win it. And if you get signed up as a coach with any challenge pack, you'll get entered to win that. So really cool incentive, and that's just for our team, something special that we're doing for you guys that are on this call or in our sneak peek group. So that's pretty much all we have for you guys. I hope that you got a lot of good information about what Beachbody is, what we do as coaches. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or to the person that invited you here tonight, and we're happy to answer anything for you. And if you guys are not in our sneak peek group, make sure you talk to whoever invited you here and ask them to add you to our sneak peek group, because we have 2 days left in our sneak peek, and we'll have a little bit more information for you over the next 2 days as well. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna let you guys get off because we definitely are over time, but I appreciate you guys being on here. And if you're ready to get started, we are excited for you guys to join our team and just start helping more people. So hope you'll have a great night and you enjoyed everything that you heard. I'll talk to you later. Bye.